Now that we've created a Git repository, initialized the application, and set up a code linter, it's time to create the first component of our authentication microservice, which is the entry point. An entry point is a point in the program where its execution begins and where it has access to command line arguments. If you've programmed in C before, it is the equivalent of the following main function you should be already familiar with. However, since Node.js doesn't have any built-in equivalent, the implementation of such logic is left up to each developer. So let's start by creating a new file in a top-level directory named app.js that will contain the application's entry point. A common way to implement an entry point in Node is to start with an immediately invoked function, which, as its name suggests, is executed as soon as it is defined. The main advantage of this pattern is that it allows us to create an asynchronous entry point through the use of the async keyword, thus enabling the immediate use of the await operator within the body of the function. Once we've declared our function, the next step consists in setting up a try-catch block that will be in charge of catching any eventual error that may occur during the initialization of the application, log that error, and perform a graceful shutdown with a return value of 1, which in Unix indicates that a process terminated because something went wrong. We can now test that our entry point is working by throwing an error within the try block, run the application using the node app command, and verify that the error is successfully logged in the terminal and that the application's return value is 1 using the following echo command.